Boom! So DJ Coach actually replied to the video that I asked him about the margin. So today we're going to dive into the video that he made. We're going to answer all the questions and the stuff that he was talking about in that video. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Before we continue, I want to thank our lovely sponsor, that is FXGT. Now, FXGT offers zero spreads, light fastening executions on their Optimus account. This is actually very good for scalpers and high volume traders. They've also won an award for the fastest execution broker at the FMIS of 2025 in Cape Town, making sure that every millisecond counts when you need to trade into the market. Apart from that, they've got low commissions with high efficiency, where you can benefit from their raw ECN pricing with incredibly low commissions per lot. They've designed a platform for maximum value to ensure that more of your hard-earned profits actually stays with you. Now, this is good tailored for African traders, where they understand the need for local payment methods, fast withdrawals, and exclusive access to webinars, including education and events all across Africa as well. Very volume friendly for professionals. So if you are considered a professional trader, you will love their volume rebates and custom deals for high volume clients, where they reward you for your commitment. So if you are ready to elevate your trading experience with a broker that truly understands your need, switch to FXGT. I'll leave a link in the description box below, guys. Go check out fxgt.com. And don't forget, second week in August, I will be giving away 140 prop fund accounts all the way through until the first week in November. To stand a chance, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment related to the video in the comment section below. Now, I made this video on DJ Coach last week, where I basically said that it is impossible to have open trades while your margin is at zero. And it's also impossible to be opening up such high positions with such a low amount. And I posed a very simple question. Okay, I hope you guys like my t-shirt. I know you can't see it, online scam. But in any case, I posed a very simple question to DJ Coach. I said that, can you explain to us how you are able to open up these positions with high lots, and how you are able to have zero margin, but these trades are still running? I asked these simple questions, right? And this is the video that he made to TikTok.
Yeah, so this is part 2, taking 25 rand to 200,000. I'm executing buy order for USDT, as you can see, sitting on about 800, 900 profits, and I'm just gonna close with that, and then going for gold. So now, if you haven't watched part 1, go check for it on my socials. It's there where I started from 25 rand. Otherwise, I'm going for gold now, full margin, lot size 50 each order. This is a micro bonus account, not a standard, by the way. And then also, I've heard people say, those who think they know too much but have nothing to prove, saying, why is the margin on zero? The margin is on zero because it reflects your current bank balance. Your bank balance is on zero, just like the margin. So what must I do? Now it has moved to 0.1. What must I do? So gold is like that. Firstly, you don't own a broker. Tataga own a broker. Onamta own a broker. There are certain things which are just made like that on this account type. So what must I do? It's like that. It writes zero. What must I change? When are you like focusing on negative things? Here, I'm showing you the skill that is possible. How I get to buy the Ferrari Brabus. This is to inspire you, but because I only an opportunity to get inspired to follow. Otherwise, I've managed to make about 6 point something. I'm closing all my trades. It will be 10,000 in total. One, if you are not inspired, check.
Now that you've seen the video, I'm going to take you guys through the video, and I'm going to answer everything that is said in the video. And we're going to talk about the fact whether or not he had answered the question that I asked him or not. So for this, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. You know that you can see, right? This is DJ Coach and the video that he made, right? Don't mind that, guys. It was just a meme that I've edited. So this is DJ Coach. So let's go through the video, and I'll be addressing everything that he said.
Yeah, so this is part 2, taking 25 rand to 200,000. I'm executing buy order for USDT, as you can see.
Okay, cool. So there again, you know, we've got one lots on the Dow Jones, but I'm not here to talk about the trades in particular. We're gonna get to his answer to the question that I asked him and the stuff that he said.
About 800, 900 profits, and I'm just gonna close with that, and then going for gold. So now, If you haven't watched part 1, go check for it on my socials. It's there where I started from 25 rand. Otherwise, I'm going for gold now, full margin, lot size 50 each.
Okay, so again, zero margin. This is the only question I asked him. I didn't ask anything. I just asked, can he explain it to me?
Order. This is a micro bonus account, not a standard, by the way. And then also, I've heard people say, those who think they know too much but have nothing to prove,
Okay.
saying, why is the margin on zero?
Okay, so you can hear by what he's saying. He says that, and he has heard people, for those who's got nothing to prove, why is the margin on zero? He's obviously making a direct reference to me. I don't really appreciate the way he said what he did by saying that for those of you that don't know anything. Because why? He could have just answered the question as opposed to, oh, for those of you that don't know anything. You see, DJ Coach, I'll tell you the difference between myself and you, right? I have paid for your signals for over 6-7 times and I have achieved absolutely nothing. I have achieved absolutely nothing from your signals. The thing is, you know nothing. You can't tell me I know nothing. When I'm telling you I paid for your signal services 6 to 7 times. I have made so many reviews on your videos where I have achieved nothing. The people who paid for it has achieved nothing. You are coming onto a platform to say that me who knows absolutely nothing. The difference is you put your whole life on social media to make people think that all of this is real life. But we will continue with the video, guys.
The margin is on zero because it reflects your current bank balance.
You see, so that doesn't answer my question. How do you say that the margin is on zero because it is reflecting your current bank balance? And this is a guy who claims to be highly educated within the forex space. He says that how is it? I'm asking, how can the margin be on zero? He's opening up. That is 100 lots. Look at that. He's opening up 100 lots. 100 lots on gold on a 2K account. And the best part is we're going to get to it now.
The bank balance is on zero, just like the margin. So what must I do?
Now his response to my question is his margin is on zero. What must he do? Okay, so that didn't answer the question. But it's okay. That's cool.
It has moved to 0.1. What must I do? So gold is like that. Firstly, you don't own a broker.
Cool. So you say that I don't own a broker. Okay, cool. I don't own a broker. That is okay. But you also don't own a broker. You're probably going to say, but I own FBK. FBK is mine. It's weird that you own FBK, but you're not even listed as a director on FBK according to the company's documents. But it doesn't stop there. You shouldn't even be proud of saying that you own FBK, number one, because FBK doesn't even have their own license. They are a juristic representative of RocketX. We recently even received a report of somebody who's waiting 3 weeks to get paid out 100 Rand. Imagine taking pride in a broker that you say you own with all of these things attached to it. Imagine being so. But you know what that opened up? It actually opened up a very big question. It's the fact that you were selling all of these signal services for the past 2 years. And then I asked myself, maybe you own FBK. Maybe FBK has got their own license. And maybe you were a representative, which is why you were able to sell these signals. It only turned out that you do not own FBK. FBK doesn't have a license. And instead of you being a representative, the broker that you claim you own is actually the real representative on this. So I emailed the FSCA and I said, hey, this guy is providing signal services. And this was the email that I received this morning. Okay, but let's continue with the narrative, because I want to tell you exactly what narrative you are trying to drive by what it is that you are doing, whether you agree with me or not. Let's continue.
There are certain things which are just made like that on this account type. So what must I do?
You should tell us why. You claim to own the broker. Surely you should be able to tell us why. I don't know anything about trading according to your knowledge. So clearly you should know why. You should be able to tell us that. Come on, man.
It's like that, it writes zero. What must I change? When are you like focusing on negative? things.
No, 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 no. Nobody likes to focus on negative things. You know what the problem is with people like you? Is you guys are trying to mislead people. Because I'll tell you why you started this challenge of yours, turn 25 Rand into 100,000. Because the minimum deposit on the broker that you claim you own is 20 Rand. So you say that you're going to flip 25 Rand into 200,000. Why? Because you want people to believe that they are capable of doing that. I tell you what, DJ Coach, as a poor person, as a poor guy, I'll give you a 45,000 Rand prop funder account to trade with. What we do is I will share the investor's password with the community that believes that you can trade, right? Then you turn that 45,000 into a billion. Surely, if you're able to turn 25 Rand into 200,000, you should be able to flip 45,000. I'm telling you today, I'll give you 45,000 Rand in a prop funder account to flip into a billion. And what you do with that money is you distribute it to your entire audience. If you are really capable of flipping these small accounts, I challenge you today, I will fund you to be able to flip that account and give back to the community. Surely you should be able to do that, right? I mean, based on what you're going to tell us next, we should be able to see that.
Yeah, I'm showing you the skill that is possible. How I get to buy the Ferrari Brabus.
No. I'm going to stop you right there. DJ Coach, you've been in production with Signal Services for the past 2-3 years. In fact, you've been misleading the public for a very long time. Yeah, I want to ask you a very simple question today. It's a simple question. Now you're going to make a whole movie about me again. Just answer a very simple question. Why is it that nobody from your community, from the people who bought your signals, including myself, I'm a consumer, nobody has attained any success through these signal services? Why is it that the only person who was able to buy all of these cars was you, not me? I paid for signals. There's a lot of people who's been following you. Why is it that nobody has ever made any money other than you? The only person who's striving forward in life, who's moving forward in life, is you. No one else. There's nobody. If there's anybody who can come forward and say, I was able to buy a Ferrari, because why? The problem with you guys are, how do you flip a 25 into a 200,000 with a broker that you claim you own? Obviously, you got an upper hand. There's my challenge to you. I will give you an account to trade with. In fact, deposit that 25 Rand into a different broker account and then you trade it there. Why must you trade it with FBK? My bro, julle is ooh. Any case.
This is to inspire you, but because I want an opportunity to get inspired to follow Lalamwet.
Yeah, my bro. Look here, DJ Coach. Here's my final conclusion. You can talk about me, or if you can say whatever you want to. I do not believe you for 1 second. Never. I will never believe you because I had first experience with the signals that you are selling. I do not believe anything that you are doing, and I do not believe the narrative of you saying that I'm doing this for the poor people. I'm doing this because I want people to benefit from it. The only person who's benefiting from this is you. No one else is going to benefit from this. It's only you that's going to benefit from this. So here's my thing. I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Why is the margin on zero when you're opening up 125 lots on this current trade? Now, this person, he reached out to me. He said that here are some of the possible reasons that this could happen. Then, here we go. So he said the possible reasons for this, why it might have happened, was, sorry about that. If the trader is linked to the broker business, they could manually adjust the leverage or margin requirements behind the scenes. This could allow trades that would normally require thousands of rands in margin. This is not available to regular traders, and in form of a leverage exploit, demo account or fake trade displayed. It's common for some to fake large trades using demos, modified trading apps. Always ask to verify trade history or investors' access to confirm legitimacy. Brokers, specific tricks or B-book practices, smaller or unregulated brokers that can allow trades that don't go to the market. They may run B-book models, taking the opposite trades of clients internally. These brokers may allow large trades as part of making a strategy, knowing most traders will lose. If they're in the broker business, it's likely they had special access or use their positions to override normal trades. These setups are often used for promotional screenshots or attract new traders or partners. The risk, if you're not an insider trying to, this could result in instant margin call or account wipeout. Regulated brokers will never allow this kind of leverage. Always trade with a regulated broker and some transparent systems. Don't be lured into screenshots. So yeah, that's all his opinion based, right? The person is saying that. But here's my thing is like this, man. The one thing I don't like about these guys, and they all do it, you ask them a simple question, then they tell you about how poor you are and about how you don't have anything. That has got nothing to do with the question. Guys, that is it from my side. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for ears.